In the heart of a forgotten town, shrouded in mist and silence, stood the decrepit remains of an ancient library. Its time-worn walls whispered secrets of centuries long past. Within its abandoned halls, the air hung heavy with the scent of aged paper and dust. Legend had it that a ghostly librarian, forgotten by time, guarded the forgotten knowledge within. Her pale form glided through the aisles, fingers caressing the spines of ancient tomes. She was bound to the library, her spirit intertwined with the books, protecting them from prying eyes. One fateful night, a curious researcher named Emma arrived, drawn by whispers of the library's existence. Armed with a flashlight and a heart pounding with anticipation, she stepped through the creaking doors. Shadows danced around her, and the air grew colder with each step. Emma's breath quickened as she explored the forgotten shelves. Cobwebs clung to her clothes, and the sound of her footsteps echoed through the empty halls. She felt the weight of forgotten knowledge pressing down on her, a tangible presence. As the hours passed, Emma stumbled upon a hidden door, its edges barely visible beneath layers of dust. With trembling hands, she pushed it open, revealing a secret chamber bathed in an eerie blue light. Shelves lined with mysterious volumes filled the room, each one radiating an otherworldly energy. Unbeknownst to Emma, her discovery sent tremors through the very essence of the librarian's spirit. The guardian sensed an intruder, a trespasser in her sacred domain. With a mournful wail, she materialized, her spectral form twisted with anger. Emma turned, heart pounding, and met the librarian's hollow gaze. Her eyes were pools of darkness, reflecting the forgotten souls of those who had dared to enter. The air grew icy, and the room seemed to close in around her. The librarian's voice, like a spectral whisper, echoed through the chamber. "You have awakened the wrath of the forgotten. Leave now, or be consumed by the darkness." Fear coursed through Emma's veins, but her thirst for knowledge drove her forward. Ignoring the warnings, she reached for a tome that seemed to pulse with an ancient power. As her fingers brushed the book, a surge of energy coursed through her, filling her with forbidden wisdom. With a vengeful shriek, the librarian lunged forward, her ethereal hands outstretched. Emma's heart raced as she turned and fled, the weight of the book clutched tightly in her arms. The library seemed to twist and contort, its walls closing in around her. Emma's breath came in ragged gasps as she stumbled through the maze of shelves. The librarian's wails echoed in pursuit, growing louder and more desperate. She could feel the cold fingers of the ghostly guardian brushing against her, threatening to drag her into the eternal darkness. Just as Emma's strength began to wane, she burst through the library doors, into the cold night air. The building groaned and creaked behind her, its ancient form fading into the mist. She collapsed onto the dew-covered grass, clutching the forbidden tome. The knowledge within pulsed with an unsettling power, promising both enlightenment and peril. Emma knew she held a piece of forgotten history, a key to mysteries untold. As she looked back at the vanishing library, she could still hear the distant wails of the vengeful librarian, a haunting reminder of the price of forgotten knowledge.